Hello everyone, welcome to Management Study, and today we are going to discuss unit number 5 and 6 of UGC/GSET Management and Commerce. We have earlier discussed the accounting chapter with a little bit of finance, and this is the remaining finance chapter. So there is value and returns, okay? It's just okay. So there is a value and return. So one is time preference for money. Yep. Okay, so there is a time preference for money in which there are two types of value, present value and future value. Both can be calculated. And there is a concept of discounting and compounding. So there is a concept of compounding is interest and simple interest, which is similar and it will apply here as well. And there is a concept of discounting for the future value. Now, then there is a valuation of bonds and shares, which is bond pricing, yield to maturity, equity valuation models, and that. And then last one is risk and returns, which is expected return, variance, standard deviation, and beta risk return trade-off. Okay, capital budgeting. So, in capital budgeting, what is the nature of decisions that are taken while doing capital budgeting? The decisions taken are generally long term. It is irreversible and strategic in nature. Evaluation of techniques in that you have a payback period method, you have net present value method, you have internal rate of return method and profitability index. And in comparison method, there is a traditional and discounted cash flow methods. And the last one is risk and analysis. Okay, so dividend decisions, which is based on theories, which is Walter's model, Gordon's model, and hypothesis. And determinants of dividend policy includes profitability, liquidity, stability of earning shareholders, preference, and taxation, and other legal compliances. And the last one is mergers and acquisitions, which includes corporate restructuring, means spin-off, divestiture, joint ventures, value creation, which includes synergy, economies of scale, and tax benefit. Merger negotiation, which can be friendly, and hostile negotiation, hostile takeovers, and leverage buyouts, means acquisition finance with high debt. And the last one is takeovers. Last one is portfolio management, which is capital asset pricing model relationship between six and expected return and arbitrage pricing theory. Derivatives, we all know about that: options, call and put options, option payoff, option pricing, forward contracts, and future contracts. And the last one is working capital management, which includes determinants like nature of business, operating cycle, credit policy, cash management, inventory management, receivable management, payable management, and factoring. And the last one is international financial management, which includes foreign exchange market, spot rate, forward rate, and risk management, hedging and currency swaps, forward contracts, options, and international investment decisions. Okay. Now we are going to see the unit number 6, which is a combination of strategic management and marketing. So what is strategic management? So strategic management is a long-term planning and direction setting to achieve competitive advantage in the market. So strategic management का process क्या है? So what is the process of strategic management? So it is start with strategic intent, which is vision, mission, and goals of a company. Then uh, analysis, which could be internal or external. Then strategy formulation. Then after formulating strategy, we are going to implement that strategy. And in the last, we are going to evaluate and analyze the strategy. And if we find any problems in that, then we are going to use control. Okay. What are the decisions and types of strategy? Okay. So if a corporate level decisions needs to be taken, then you have to apply the growth strategy, stability strategy, retrenchment strategy, and diversification strategy. If the business level decision needs to be taken, then there is a post leadership strategy, differentiation strategy, focus strategy, which is quarter generic strategies. And if a functional level decisions needs to be taken, then there is a marketing strategy, HR strategy, finance strategies are implemented in an organization. Now, strategic analysis. Okay, so strategic analysis analyzes the strength and weaknesses of your strategy. It can be both internal and external. So, for external analysis, there is a PACE model, which is political, economic, social, and technological factors that you are going to analyze after implementing your strategy. And there is a Porter's five forces, which is industry competitiveness, entry barriers, substitutes, buyer, and supplier power. And for internal analysis of your strategy, you have used resource-based view, which is RBV, which is VRIO framework, which stands for valuable, rare, inimitable, and organized resources. And the value chain analysis, which is the primary and support activities creating competitive advantage. Now, the first stage of strategy formulation, and whenever you are formulating strategy, you have to first do is to SWOT analysis, okay, in which you are matching strengths and opportunities while minimizing weakness and threats. So corporate strategy includes growth strategy, which could be expansion, market development, product development. Stability strategy includes maintain current position. Retrenchment strategy includes turnaround, divestment means disinvestment and liquidation. And integration strategy can be vertical or horizontal integration of a company. And diversification strategy means to diversify the range of products and business, which is related and unrelated. Okay. Now, business portfolio analysis. So, business portfolio analysis can be done by this matrix, which is BCG matrix, stands for Boston Consulting Group's matrix. There is a star, cash cow, question mark, and dogs. G means General Electric business model, which is industry attractiveness versus business strength. And there is an NSOS matrix, which is market penetration, market development, product development, and diversification. Now, after formulating strategy, you are going to do is the strategy implementation. Okay, so what are the challenges of change? Okay, so while you are implementing strategy, there are many challenges, and the first challenge is of change resistance, cultural barriers, and social application issues. And developing programs like translating strategies into actionable initiatives is a very tough thing to do. And McKinsey's 7S framework, which is strategy, structure, system, skills, task, style, and share values, may sometimes not be aligned with your strategy goal. Now we are completing strategic management part, and now we are going to see the marketing part. So marketing is the creating, delivering, and communicating customer value. What is the orientation of marketing? So it is a production, product, selling, marketing, societal marketing. What are the trends and tasks in marketing? So digital marketing, relationship marketing, and sustainability are the trends of marketing. What is the customer value and satisfaction? So customer value and satisfaction are core of modern marketing. Now, segmenting, targeting, and positioning in market. So what is segmentation? So it can be based on geography, it can be based on demographic details like age, sex, gender. It can be based on psychographic detail and behavioral detail. Okay? Targeting can be undifferentiated, differentiated, concentrated, or micro marketing. Positioning can be creating a unique image in customers' minds. Now, product and pricing decisions. So product mix includes width, depth, length, and consistency of a product. Product life cycle PLC includes introduction phase of a product, growth phase of a product, maturity phase of a product, and decline phase of a new product development means idea generation to commercialization, and pricing strategies include cost-based pricing, value-based pricing, compensation-based pricing, penetration scheming, psychological and dynamic pricing. Place and promotion decisions. So marketing channels and value networks are maybe direct, indirect, and multi-channel. Vertical marketing systems are corporate, contractual, and administered. Integrated marketing communication includes coordinated promotion mix and advertising and sales promotion, which is ATL, BTL, and digital marketing tools. Okay, Unit 7 is also marketing. So consumer and industrial buying behavior. So there are theories of consumer buying behavior, which includes economic theory, means rational choice, which is based on the income of a consumer. Then psychological theories, which is Maslow's hierarchy of need. through its theory of motivation. Sociological theories like family, culture, reference group, and influence. What are the models of consumer behavior? So Nicosia model, Wadshed model, and Angel Coral Blackwell, which is a EKB model. Industrial buying behavior means buy grid framework, stages of organizational buying process. And there is a SET model, which is organizational choice factors, which is quality delivery and post service. Now, brand management. So, role of brand. So, identity, differentiation, trust, loyalty, and value creation are the role of brands. And brand equity means value derived from brand name, reputation, and loyalty. Brand equity models. So, RK's model is there, which is focusing on loyalty, awareness, association, quality, and other assets. And Keller's CDBE, which is customer based brand equity pyramid, which is a salience, performance, imagery, judgments, and feeling and resonance. Branding strategy, building strong brands through positioning, extension, reinforcement, brand name decisions, which are easy to recall, legal protection, and uniqueness. Brand extensions, which are line extension, category extension, and brand loyalty means behavioral and attitudinal loyalty and customer retention. Now comes the logistics and supply chain management. So concept of logistics. So movement of goods, information, and finances across the supply chain. What are the drivers of this? So facilities, inventory, transportation, information, sourcing, prices. What is the value they create? So they are cost effective, they are responsive, reliable, and customer satisfaction derived from that. And supply chain design means lean versus agile supply chains, global supply chains. Sales force management. Okay, sales force management includes recruitment, training, compensation, and motivation. Sales territories, quotas, performance evaluation. Then personal sellings include relationship building, prospecting, presentation, handling, objection, and closing deals. Now, service marketing, service quality measured by ServQL model, which focuses on reliability, assurance, tangible sympathy, and responsiveness. Service brands are like brand image and trust are critical due to intangibility. Strategies of service forms like differentiation via quality, customization, and service delivery, which is managing service encounters and customer expectation. Customer relationship management, which is a relationship building, which is trust based on trust, satisfaction, communication, and commitment. CRM strategies like loyalty programs, personalization, database marketing, etc. Values of CRM means customer retention, lifetime value, and profitability. And CRM process includes data collection, segmentation, targeting, and customer engagement. Retail marketing. So here are the recent trends in India, which is growth of e-commerce and omnichannel retail, organized retail formats like malls and supermarkets, experiential retail, and quick commerce D2C means direct to consumer brands, and types of retail outlets. So it can be store-based like department stores, supermarkets, convenience stores, specialty stores, and known stores like e-retailing, direct selling, telemarketing, and vending machines. And what are the emerging trends in marketing? So it is e-marketing means internet-based promotion, SEO, SEM, direct marketing like catalogs, telemarketing, email, SMS, door-to-door marketing, digital marketing like social media, influencer marketing, content marketing, PPC, and analytics, and green marketing, which eco-friendly products, sustainability-driven branding. Now, international marketing. So, entry mode of decisions like exporting, licensing, franchising, joint ventures, wholly owned subsidiaries, and strategic alliances. And international marketing mix includes product, price, place, and promotion. Okay, with this, we are completing almost 3 units. Okay, unit 5, 6, and 7 in the syllabus. And I think now we have only 3 units remain in paper 2. After that, we are going to learn about paper 1 because in paper 1 also there are 10 units, and paper 1 is general for all the students, no matter for which subject they are opting for. But paper 1 is general for all the students who are applying for GSET and UGC Okay. So with this, we are completing our today's lecture. Thank you for listening.